In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up your paper in MLA format. MLA format is something that we're going to be using for all formal papers written in our class. Alright, so I've got a new Word document already set up, ready to go. This is what it looks like if you're looking at the home screen. First thing we're going to do is go over to Page Layout. It's the fourth tab over, third tab from home. And we're going to set our margins up. MLA format says that all margins need to be 1 inch. So if your paper is not already set on normal, just go ahead and click that. We're going to go back to the Home tab, and we're going to set our font type. For all the papers that we write in our class, we're going to use Times New Roman. So go ahead and put that in. We need to change the font size as well. We're always going to use 12-point font. And then we need to change the line spacing. So you go over to this little button and go down to the 2.0. That's double spaced. MLA papers always need to be double spaced. So we click that, and now anything we write is going to be Times New Roman, 12-point, and double space. So we've got that set up. The next thing we're going to do is go ahead and type in our header. First thing you start with, put your name. Next, hit enter, go down to the next line, put my name. Next, put our class. And I want you guys to write it just like this, 9th grade lit / comp. And then the last line, you're going to put whatever the date is that you're turning in the paper. So if the paper was due today, we would put in today's date, and you do it like this. You do the number, the month, and then the year. So that's your header set up. We're going to go down 1 space and put our title in. You need to make sure that it's centered. You go ahead and type in your title. Titles and MLA formatting, we're not going to be underlined, bold, italicized, quotes, anything like that, unless it's the name of another story or something like that in your title. Otherwise, it's just regular 12-point Times New Roman regular font. So we put our title, and then you go down to the next line, go back to left indent or align left, and you go ahead and start writing your paper. All paragraphs need to be tabbed, so hit the tab key, and then you can start writing. Don't do the 5 spaces on the space bar, anything like that. Always hit tab for MLA formatting. And then between each sentence, also make sure that you're spelling your words right, because spelling and grammar counts. Alright, after we've written the first sentence, to go on to the next sentence, you just hit the space bar once. And keep typing like so. Go down to another paragraph, same thing on a new paragraph. You hit the tab button and you just start typing. Alright, so we've got it almost set up. The very last thing we need to do is to put your last name and the page number in the top corner of your paper up here. There's several different ways to do this. I'll show you what I think is the easiest. We're going to go back up to our tabs and go to the Insert tab. We're going to go over here to Page Number. You always need to go to the top of the page, and it's got to be on the right-hand side. So go to plain number 3, the setting will put your numbers at the right-hand side. So now we got our number, and you can go ahead, put in your last name, hit spacebar once. Now this font size and font type is incorrect with MLA formatting, so we need to fix that before we do anything else. So just go ahead and highlight it, change it to Times New Roman, change it to 12-point, and go back to the Home tab, and right here you can change it, because this also has to be double spaced. Alright, and once you're done with that, all you need to do is just click anywhere outside of this box, and now this a little heading that you have here with your last name and page number, that's going to show up on every page that you type. Anytime you start a new page, that'll show up, but the page number will increase. So if we go down, show you real quick what it looks like. Go down to a new page, you can see it's still got my last name, and the page number is moving up accordingly. So that's pretty much all you need to know in order to set up your paper in MLA format. In our next video, I'm going to show you guys how to set up the works cited page.